Hey guys, Enchanting Gaming here. Now, today is the day official Wild Unknowns release at your local game stores. Can't wait to go grab that product. Now, first I want to say I did create a Discord channel, so anyone wanting to join that, links in the description. Now, good luck to you all getting your Set Champs Woody card. Can't wait. I don't think there's going to be many people at my store, so should be able to get one easily, thankfully. Hopefully you guys are able to as well. And good luck too on your box pulls. I've been hearing better things are occurring in terms of pull rates, especially in legendaries and epics. Now, a lot more people have been getting between that 6 to up to even 9 for legendaries. And there's been a lot of 2 and 3 even epics in a box. So definitely seeing a little bit better pull rates for those. There's still, some talk on are the enchanteds getting a little bit better hit rates or not. There just has not been enough box openings that have occurred to get the data on that for certain. Some people are saying it's a little better, some are saying it's the same. There have been people reporting no enchanteds in their cases they've opened, so it almost seems like it might be the same rate enchanted wise as the previous sets, but definitely I've been noticing an uptick in legendaries and epics, so a little bit better pack opening experiences for people at least, but nothing like in terms of the higher tier cards any difference really. So whether that's a good thing to you guys or not, who knows? I mean, I guess it's fine by me. Maybe increase the enchanteds a hair, but I don't think they really need to touch the iconics too much. Now, Set Champs Woody here, I haven't seen on TCG Player yet. I'm curious as to what the starting price is going to be on that. I assume it's going to be pretty high, so I wouldn't be FOMOing into that card right away. Because as we've seen with, like Tinkerbell, it at one point was a lot higher than it was too and came down some. Now, boxes, they've kind of come back down to reality, at least this past week. 128 for a booster box. Troves you can get for 48. So, product isn't that outrageous $200 amount people were paying at one point on TCG Player, which I could not believe people were doing that. So just go ask a local game store or search around online for a better deal. Like they were out there. I don't know why people, if they were just FOMOing in the fear that this was going to become way too popular set and they would not be able to get product whatsoever at release. I don't know what their reasoning was, but could have been that. Now, in terms of the cards, we're looking at enchanteds here. $300 for Jesse. You've got Frenemy 317, Alien 321, Frozone 225. I assumed Alien would be the top one, but looks like Jesse maybe had some higher sales. I don't know if there's any data here to show us yet. Let's see. So she sold for $350 at one point. Let's see what Alien had sold. Yep, just right hair below 350, 3 cents less. So essentially they're the same price, but you can pick them up a little cheaper than what others had bought them. I personally would not buy right now. I'm going to hold off, see what happens in a couple weeks as more packs get open. Because in a week's time from now, I believe the 15th, all the big box stores get their product. So no more products going to flood the market. A lot more packs are going to be ripped. you're going to see a lot more enchanteds hitting TCG Player and other places. So I am highly under the assumption these cards will come down within 2 weeks to the month. I don't see a world where these prices stay at this or go up. My chase card, the Leviathan, sitting at 100 right now. Let's see what the sales were on this one. Yeah, this is just a cool looking card, guys. If you haven't seen the Atlantis movie, you gotta check that one out. Especially the first one. 125, 3 copies sold. That was yesterday. Yep, definitely a cool card. Here's some epics. Got about $7 to $8. Let's take a look at all the epics. Mini sitting at 13. And so that the epics they're not super cheap like they used to be in the previous sets. They're kind of keeping up with the sentiment a little bit. But nothing super outrageous outside Mini being at 13 starting out here, which is good. What else can we take a look at? See the legendaries quick. Almost $50 for Snow White. I know Snow White's been talked about very recently here with their enchanteds. Yeah. Then moving over to the iconic, you got Buzz at $1,500 and Merida at 19. It's funny when without reading what the cards did and knowing that Merida was meta, like everyone assumed Buzz was going to be obviously the higher price card. But as soon as we found out Merida's meta with the 3 shots card being attached to her, yeah, it was just like, okay, she's at least going to be the same price as Buzz, but here we are. She's actually sitting higher priced. Got 3 copies listed, ranging from 19 to 2K. Buzz, 1,500 for 3 copies. And then the outrageousness right here. If anyone buys that card, they're nuts, but honestly wasn't really expecting people to buy $200 boxes of Wilds Unknown either. So anything's possible. Yep. With that, guys, though, check out the Discord if you want. I'll probably be getting into some box openings maybe tonight or over this weekend. We'll see. The wife's out of town, so she'll get mad at me for opening them, but got to open some for the channel, right? So I'll catch you guys in the next one.